This is not the end. I see you, I hear the silence that follows your footsteps. I know the weight you carry feels heavier than any shoulder should bear. You have been pushed, pulled, and broken by things you never asked for. You have lost work, lost routine, lost the small certainties that used to hold you steady. You have lost hope. You are in pain. Your chest tightens with anguish, nights stretch into endless hours of worry. You wake, and the world feels numb. Every attempt to climb has slipped beneath you. You feel weak, powerless, and ashamed. You cannot look at your family because you believe you are not worthy. You cannot face the mirror because the person who looks back is a stranger who has failed too many times. There are voices in your head, some whisper mercy, some shout despair. One thought says steal, take, do whatever it takes. Another says hold on, remember who you were, remember who you can be. You replay every mistake, every missed chance, every door that closed. You bargain with God, with fate, with time, prayers that felt like they fell on deaf ears. Days became months, months became years, and the silence answered back. Life stopped making sense. Final thoughts gather like storm clouds, and the idea of ending it all begins to look like the only way out of shame and failure. I cannot know exactly what you feel, but I can imagine the cold of that place. I can imagine the exhaustion of praying and waiting and being met with nothing. I can imagine how hope can feel like a language you no longer speak. Still, this is not the end. The sun rises again. The world keeps turning. The memory of your last act will live on with those you leave behind. Your fight has been fought for too long to be surrendered now. Yes, you lost your job. Yes, you lost someone you loved. Yes, you are depressed. Yes, life humiliated you. Yes, you feel like a failure. But this is not the end. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Viktor Frankl. You will be here tomorrow. You will breathe. That breath is a beginning. Accept what happened. Put the past where it belongs. Own your burden. Ask life, is this the best you can do? Close the chapter that led you here and begin the next one. You do not have to climb the mountain in a day. One step, one foot, one morning at a time. Start where you are. Where you landed is the place you can take your first step forward. You are not defined by the fall, but by the next move you make. You have strength you do not yet see. Life throws stumbling blocks, not because you are weak, but because you are strong. You can build an empire from the rubble. You are the architect of your reality. Choose what stays and what goes. Refuse to let past mishaps write your story. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. Stand even if your legs tremble. Speak to someone. Tell one person the truth of how you feel. If the thought of ending your life grows heavy, reach out now. You are not alone in this. I am not a replacement for a professional, but I will say this plainly. Your life matters, and help matters. Let someone carry part of this weight with you. Begin again, not because you must prove anything to others, but because you owe it to yourself to see what comes next. This is not the end. The wound is the place where the light enters you. Rumi. If you are listening now and the weight is unbearable, hear this. You are not finished. The page is not blank because you failed. It is blank because you can write again. Take the next small step. Let someone in. Keep breathing. This is not the end.